got the cheat code. I got the cheat code.
Spent 2 bands on some motherfucking jeans, ho. Those is making Mary jeans, though.
Yeah, bad little bitch, and she came from Puerto Rico. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
I don't really wanna fall in love with a freak hoe. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
Ballin' so hard, they gon' think I got a cheat code. They gon' think I
Beast mode.
YouTube video. Today we're getting in depth with my sexuality and how I go on about myself. So we have 30 questions, and this is the LGBTQ tag, so we will be answering 30 questions about that. And if you guys have any questions after the video or anything, you guys want me to be a little bit more in depth with answering the questions, maybe a little bit more specific, just comment them down below, leave your Instagram or something, and I'll do my best to answer the question you guys asked. So the first question is your sexual orientation or gender identity. Be creative in your definition. I would have to say, okay, obviously I am lesbian. I also identify as gender fluid. If you guys don't know what that is, there's days that you, sorry guys, a little bit sick. There are days that I want to be known as a girl, and there's other days I want to be known as a boy. Saying that you can change throughout the day, and I'm saying that as like there could be different times and different days that you want to be known as a girl, and there could be days or more. It could transition in the day. So maybe you, like, for a few minutes you want to be considered a boy. And the next hour you want to be considered as a girl. And that can fluctuate through the day, the week, month, year, whatever. So that's about as much as I can give you. For that question, definitely I'm a lesbian, but also gender fluid. I guess you could also say I'm questioning being trans. It's a long story. If you guys want me to get in depth and make a story time about that, just comment below. Question 2 says, did you have any experiences as a child that might have foreshadowed your sexuality? No. I feel like I've always known I've been gay or a lesbian since I was like the youngest I can remember, at least 4 or 5. So I don't think anything happened to me, at least that I can remember in my at a young age, to push me towards being a lesbian. Question 3 says, how old were you when you knew, and what was that like for you? I was about 4 or 5 when I knew. I just didn't know if it was like normal, because I mean, you're 4 or 5 at that time. You don't really know how to explain yourself. You can't be like, oh, well, I like girls and boys, and then people are gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? So I was like 4 or 5, not really knowing what was going on. I was confused mainly because I didn't know if it was right, because I was so little. So it was confusing. It was upsetting at such a young age because I didn't know how to tell my family or anything. I've said it come out for about 6 or 7 years later, so it was kind of hard. I mean, of course, none of your family members want to hear that, and it was hard for you, but it was pretty hard, especially at such a young age. You don't really know what to say at that age. So, this 4th question says, the first person you came out to in that story. The first person other than friends would be my mom, and I wrote her a note because I was dating some girl. I was about 10 or 11, and I told her I was bi, because if you know, well, at least the people I've heard that are lesbian come out as bi first, because they're still in denial. So I came out to her, and she didn't really care. She said she loved me. She still loved me for everything, which was, it helped a lot. It cleared a lot of stuff up for me. It helped me a lot. It made me feel a lot better. I was still nervous and stuff, but it felt a lot better. Let me see if there was a second part to this question, guys. I'm sorry. What was it like? In that story. Oh yeah, like I said, I wrote her a note. I was too scared to tell her in person or whatever, like face to face. So I wrote her a note, and she read it, and she talked to me about it the next day when she was taking me to school. And she was like, yeah, I got your note. It's okay. I love you. I understand. You're fine. I'm not gonna stop loving you for this. And I started bawling my eyes out because I mean, you hear a lot of these people's stories that family don't accept them, and it's crazy. I'm always there for people that are like that because I've never went through it personally, but I definitely want to be there for somebody if they need that support. So, this one 5 says thoughts regarding your inner turmoil about your sexuality. Did you have any? Did it escalate to self-injury or suicidal thoughts? I'm not sure what the rest of that means, but I did not self-harm for this reason or for this. And I have not had suicidal thoughts. I just think about like, damn, like sometimes I just can't do this, but I never think about like, damn, maybe I should just leave and things should be better, you know? So it's always like fluctuates. Like it's not. I wouldn't call it suicidal thoughts. It's just like, damn, like I don't know what to do. I'm just lost, you know. Did you face any problems regarding religion? This is kind of funny. As I was talking to my girlfriend about this a while ago. I'm a Catholic right now. I go to church with my mom sometimes. No, I don't pay attention. No, I don't really care for it. So I went on a vacation with my uncle and went to Episcopal church. And if you guys know, Episcopal churches, how do I put it? They accept LGBT people into their church. Instead of other churches, they kind of disregard them out and everything. So a lot of people kick them out or just don't really say anything. You get these weird looks from everybody. But that church is supposed to be like everybody's welcome, no matter what color, race, anything you are. So I've been wanting to go to this church. There's one in Munster by my house. It's probably like 10 minutes away. I've been wanting to go to this church for the longest. As soon as I like mentioned something to my family, they completely like flew off the wall, and they kind of like, oh, you weren't raised like this and that, and that kind of hurt me because it's like, well, I'm just trying to better myself and be happy for me. They don't really see that sometimes, so I'm leaning towards not believing in God anymore. So I'm leaning a lot towards not believing in God anymore. So it's just, I don't know. That's a whole different story too. So number 7 says how your parents took it or how they might take it. I told both my parents, and they both took it pretty good. Obviously, like I told you, my mom didn't care, and my entire family that I lived with did not care. My aunts and uncles, nobody really cared. Cousins, nobody really cared. Nobody really cared at all, to be honest. My dad didn't care either. He was perfectly fine with it. He said, well, as long as you're happy, then he's happy Number too. 8 says, what do you think the closet or being closeted means to you? I think, to me it means that, like, people don't really understand you, and they say they do or whatever, but, like, if they're not gay or they haven't gone through a stage or anything, then they don't really know, because my family's, oh yeah, I understand. Obviously they don't, because all of them are straight. So I feel like being closeted means that, like, nobody really understands you fully, but they try to understand you. Number 9 says, what do you think about LGBT pride? Is it hurtful or helpful, encouraged or unnecessary? I definitely think it's encouraged and it is helpful. I went to Pride last year with my girlfriend, and if you guys have ever gone to the Pride parade or have been around anybody that's just gay or anything, we're the happiest people and the most genuine people in the world. So I think it's really helpful, and it's encouraged because, like, there's so many people that come out every year, and people encourage them, and they finally have the courage to go out and actually to come out. And I don't think it's just that, it's not just the courage within them, but it's seeing everybody else or more people come out each year, and they're like, wow, like, they're so happy, they have a whole weight lifted off their shoulders. So I think it's genuinely it's genuinely helpful and it's definitely encouraged. Number 10 says, what does marriage mean to you? It means a lot. I really want to get married and have a family. So I definitely want to get married. I mean, people do talk shit about people being married as a same-sex couple, but I really don't give a shit. I've never really came across anybody that really said anything to me, so I mean, I really don't give a shit. But I do want to get married. Number 11 says your favorite LGBT book or one you like to read. I never read one. Your favorite LGBT movie? Definitely have to be Love, Simon. If you guys have not seen that movie, go see it. It's probably the best movie that has came out. I love it. Your favorite LGBT role model or celebrity? I fucking love Ellen DeGeneres. She is like my role model. I'm sorry, my cat's over here, guys. She's definitely my role model. She makes everybody or most people's dreams come true. She's genuine. Everybody actually loves her and doesn't really judge her for who she is. So it definitely gives me hope to like one day be like her and definitely help her in any way or not help her, but help people in any way possible. So this one says your favorite LGBT song or artist. I don't really know right now, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. Your favorite LGBT quote? Do not have one. A picture from you and your first LGBT relationship or your first LGBT crush. It'd probably be my current girlfriend. If I'll try to put a picture in somewhere in this video. If it doesn't work, you guys put my Instagram or something in the bio. Your first experience with an LGBT organization or event. Day of Silence, Pride, etc. Like I said, I went to Pride last year and I absolutely loved it. Everybody is so happy, everyone's so nice, and you can be yourself there. You don't have to hide or like you don't have to feel like you have to hide or like not be able to say something or do certain things for any reason or kind of hide behind anything. You just be yourself there, and that's what I love about it is nobody judges you when you're there. So I loved it. I don't know if I can read 18. Let's see if it has it on this next one. No, so something about the LGBT community you don't understand or have a question about. I don't really have a question about anything, and I kind of really, I feel like I understand everything, so. Number 19 says, butch or femme? If you guys are looking at me, you guys are not blind, obviously you can tell. I'm a butch, so obviously I'm not any kind of girly whatsoever. So, this one says your favorite LGBT show. Probably Orange is the New Black. I love it. Political LGBT issue that is closeted to you or affects you most. I'm just tired of people not really getting to know LGBT people or just the community. They're so closed off to it and they're so closed-minded. It's not really a political view, but I guess everything, it just makes me mad because people don't really take the time out to like get to know anybody before they sit there and judge. So that shit really pisses me off. I mean, I definitely, if I ever see like somebody gay or something going through something, am always there for people. Especially, you got to be there for people because you never know if you need help. Especially in the LGBT community, you cannot let anybody go through something on their own. You have to always be there for somebody. So, let's go to the next question, guys. An LGBT image that makes you smile. Any LGBT couple makes me happy or makes me smile. So shout out to everybody in a relationship, LGBT. You guys are the best. I just love you guys. This next question is 23. It says an LGBT image that makes you cry or makes you angry. Anybody that discriminates against LGBT and doesn't really support it, automatically loses my respect and pisses me off. I guess it really hurts me because, or like makes me upset because like people are, like I said before, are so close-minded and don't really want to open up to get to know anybody or anything. I've had plenty of people that I've known are like, oh, I never would have thought you would have been so nice and cool if I weren't have gotten to talk to you. So it just comes to show that be nice, get to know people, stop being so rude and so close-minded. I mean, we're 2018, guys, you know. A lot of stuff is more accepted now than it was back then. So your grandparents' generation, your great grandparents, that kind of generation, even your mom's generation, nothing really bothers anybody anymore. So I wish people would just open up to things more. Says the stupidest argument or comment you've heard about gay people or an LGBT issue. I hate. My girlfriend has gotten this question. People ask, why don't you just be with the guy? Your girlfriend looks like a boy anyway. Yes, I do. Second of all, that does not mean, obviously, not just because I'm a lesbian doesn't automatically mean I fucking grow a dick, okay? So, that's one thing that really pisses me off. Or people are like, oh yeah, I just be forgetting that you have your period. It's like, yeah, still girl, you know. So just like littlest shit be pissing me off. But the main thing is, like I said, my girlfriend has gotten questions about, oh, why don't you just date a guy? Your girlfriend looks like a guy anyway. My answer to that is, you're just pissed that she's not dating you. Second of all, you're just mad that she's not giving you any attention, or you're a guy and she's dating a girl and you can't get her. So that shit just irritates me automatically. So that's a whole different conversation. Number 25 says the LGBT slur you hate most, or if you've taken back a slur and used it as a definition, queer or fag. I'm not sure what that means, and I guess I'm not going to answer that. So, your favorite gay joke, we all need to laugh at ourselves. I laugh at myself all the time. All the fucking time. Everyone's like, oh, just like I can't even think of anything right now, but just like stupid stuff. I mean, I laugh at myself all the time. So like my aunt made a gay joke before. We were putting up Halloween decorations. I was at her house, and she was asking me if the lights were lined up straight. And she's like, "Hey, Kay, come here, you know, see if these lights are lined up straight." She's like, "You're probably not the best person for it, but could you see if they're lined up straight?" So I definitely make fun of myself all the time. My aunts and my mom and stuff makes gay jokes because they know I don't. How do I put it? They know I don't get pissed off with stuff like that. So, all right, guys. 27. Your favorite LGBT blog, Tumblr, or site? Don't have one. Number 28, write a letter to someone. It can be a coming out letter or a letter regarding how you hate their homophobia or whatnot. You don't have to send it. If I do write a letter, I will definitely share it to you guys and read it to you guys. So that might be something, I'm not sure yet. Question 29. Shout something. It can be happy and about pride or about why you hate homophobia. I'm not gonna yell. But anybody that has a problem with gay people, lesbians, transgender, bisexual, pansexual, anything, gender fluid, anything, fuck off. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the most famous person in the world and you hate gay people. You completely lose my respect, period. Because, like I said before, we're the most genuine and honest and happy and outgoing people you guys could ever meet. So if you guys can't take time out of your day to talk to us or anything else, fuck off. I really don't give a shit who you are. I don't really care. So, anything LGBT you'd like to end this on? We're gonna end this on a good note. Well, I guess, I wouldn't say sad, but we're gonna end this on an okay note. for people that have came out and their family is not accepting, if you ever get to this video, I want you guys to leave a comment, and I will leave your comment and leave your number or something. I will text you. I will call you. I will check up on you, whatever the case is. I don't care if I gotta call 1,000 people and not sleep all day. If I have to, I will, because I honestly have never gone through it, like I said, but I don't want anybody to go through it. And for people that have came out and that you guys' family is accepting, congratulations. It's probably the best feeling in the world. And if you have not came out yet, it's okay. You'll be okay, I promise. It does take some nerve. It takes courage. It's scary. It's nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but it will be worth it at the end, I promise. If it's like a big weight lifting off your shoulders. I could watch coming out videos all day and I will cry on every single one of them. So, you guys, keep your head up. Don't lose courage. Keep up with the hope. Have hope in yourself and don't give up, guys. I love you all. Especially the LGBT family. I love you guys with everything I got. Let's take these off, guys. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions for anything I answer regarding any of these questions, comment down below. I think I'm gonna put my social medias in the description, so if you guys have any questions or if you guys want to contact me, you guys can. But as of right now, we will be back with more videos, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the family. I love you guys. Stay up. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.